Right, we're working. Turn the game volume down because that's going to be absolutely ridiculous. Are we alive on stream? Indeed. Oh shit, found some letters loading. Okay. How's everyone doing tonight then? Oh, I'm not continuing with that voice all night. Right. Oh no, we're not going Korea. Multiplayer. Look, not Indonesian. We're not Indonesian. No games that match your filter. Huh. G-Portal? G-Portal? Where are you, G-Portal? Right. Bear with me, I'm just sorting out my servers, making sure that they're all up and running. It says it's online. Oh, allow crossplay. That'll be it. Right. Wrong password. No, it's not. Wrong password. Don't give me that jibby shit. Oh, yeah, it is actually. Okay. How can that be a wrong password? Don't lie to me. Right, there we go. We're finally in the server. Let's just make this music less depressing. Favorites. There we go. Right, we're nearly there. Come on, load you bitch. There we go. Right, now that we're there, we can actually sort shit out. Right, so yeah, the server crapped its pants last night. Is my audio working? Let me just double check that. It is, it is, it is. Okay. So yeah, my server crapped its pants last night, and like in the middle of it, hey, what's up? How you doing, Spruce? So yeah, we the harvest that we're in the middle of doing ended up stopping. Where on earth is that harvester? Did I fall asleep while using it? No, surprisingly not. Okay. We're on November the 2nd. It's gonna rain soon. 11 o'clock. So yeah, we've literally got 2 hours to do this. Evening, lads. How you doing, a random cat? Oh, by the way, random cat, do you play on computer or is it console? I did some of the house earlier. Ah, you're an absolute legend. Yeah, I tried to get on earlier, but it took me like 2 hours to find out the mods for the thing. But why is my server lagging so much? Stop wheel spinning. I might need to do like a quick sneaky restart at some point, because that is ridiculous. But I think it is a common issue with gPortal at the minute. I think they're having some issues with the servers. You're on console? Ah, that sucks. I was going to say, you'd love some of the mods that we've got in this PC server. Because we've got all kinds of old crap. I'll jump in there in a bit and show you. It's going to be a beautiful server. Ah, right. You should have just skipped morning. That would have been the easiest thing to do. Except I wouldn't join the PC server since the password is something I can't repeat. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's, it is a beautiful password. Valtra sucks. I say that, I was playing Submerged Sanctuaries and I kind of liked the Valtras that they had in there. Like, they were the right... Oh, Jesus Christ, why is that so loud? That's a game volume. I just noticed that then, I just looked up at the monitor and was like, wait a minute, why is that flashing red? Oh, in fact, you know what? I've got something. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to jump in the server real quick. Just going to save and quit this. I have got the perfect thing that will wind everybody up. In fact, while I'm doing this, I'm just going to give that one a quick sneaky restart. But, yeah, so Brand's in there. If he's doing work... Oh, shit, I forgot. If he's doing work in there... There we go. Because I think you'll all appreciate this. Are you going to stream tomorrow? Probably not, because I'm back in work on a usual pattern now. So I'm probably not going to be able to stream. No, and it feels weird looking at it as a blank map. Like, my map was completely flush with machines. Spruce's was ploughed left, right and centre. And yours was slightly tame. So yeah, we've got you uninstalled it. Show me the cool shit. Right, so we've got this. So this is the government yard. It's still under renovation. So we've got truck entrance over here, truck entrance over there, then a car entrance over here. And that'll go to here. This is the warehouse. This is the government's break room, basically. It's a very nice house. Oh wait, it's because I'm not in the government farm, isn't it? But yeah, this is the place where the government just go to hang out and do whatever they need to do. Talk about how much tax they're going to implement on people. Got a little sliding door which brings them out over here. I've had to use American police cars because there's no British police cars. and they're full of stuff like that. And it also has warnings on the back, so it can have danger. We can change the warning. I said we can change the warning. Pull over. Accident. Control. Danger again. There's a tow truck, but I am going to get a different thing for it. There is a deer around here. I have an accident. Then we got this, which it actually spreads really bloody far. Oh yeah, hang on, let me let you listen to the horn. You're gonna have to turn the game sound all the way up. Just mute the music for a second. So yeah, it's got two horns. It's got this one, which is just a beep. Oh yeah, have you seen how high this can go? Like, that's as far as I can zoom out, and it goes up to there. And then even then, we can lift that up. We could literally do some tree pruning with this. It'd be absolutely beautiful. That is actually higher than the velocity of my fence. But then there's also a second horn, which is this one. Oh, will it play? Can you hear that? Now, where's the cool stuff you said about? Which stuff? Right, so yeah, that's one of them. Then we've got this one that you can actually actively fill with water and spray. Then you've got the vehicle repair. So there's menus. So we've got this one, which is where you can take a bank loan out. So this one has a maximum of 3.6 million it can take out. And you can take that out over like a million years. I think 20-year period. So it'll be a 21 grand a month. Repayment total cost is 5 million. That's one of them. Then obviously we've got precision farming. So everybody should be at 50% at the minute. I think Ben's probably exploring his farm. I might have left. We've got crop rotation. So you can add, so you can say, right, this one, it's going to have without catch crop, we're going to have wheat. And we're going to add a second one, which is going to have no catch crop. And we're going to have, say, canola. And we're going to add another one. And we're going to say, without a catch crop. And we'll do something like soybeans. So we're going to get, so that by the time we finish this cycle, that's going to be 115% bonus. That's going to be 90%. That's going to be 85%. Oh, you can't hear it? Okay. I'll fix that in a second. So then this one's animals, this one's contracts. We do have the ability to refresh contracts now. So we can just keep spamming that button until it's done, but nothing seems to be working at the minute, so it's fine. This one tells you about all your inventory. So it'll tell you what you've got, how much of it you've got, how much it's worth, the current value, stations you can sell it at, the maximum price you can sell it for, the maximum value you'll get for it, and then the best month. And then this one is unchanged. That's unchanged. So then this one's the more complicated one. So this is policies, so water contamination, spreading slurry at certain times of the year and stuff. Animal bedding, you'll get fined if it's not sufficient enough. Rotating crops, you'll get fined if it's not sufficient enough. Appropriate animal feed, if not sufficient enough, you'll get fined. Restricted slurry application, which is one that I just spoke about. Then slurry management, you can't hold certain amounts of slurry. Sustainable forestry, which is like you got to plant and shit. Then animal spacing, which is going to be important. Then there's manure management, and then animal conditions. They all have to be met. Schemes, so you can accept these schemes manually. To whichever one suits you, you just get a bonus for doing it. And there is tax. So our tax due is 0 at the minute. Hey, welcome in, Isaiah. So taxable income is 529,000. Expenses is 3.7 million, so that equates to 0 tax. Then there's crop rotation, so you can manage what's going on. And then this is where you can apply for grants, but no one's applicable for grants just yet. But it's going to be a fun server. I think it will be. And then this is where vehicles are going to get impounded if the person does get disqualified or leaves it in a public place for too long. But yeah, then the farm itself is just as it was from the dawn of time. So this is my farm. And then Brandon's farm is right over here. Is there any interest in vehicles? Oh, yes. So, small tractors. So, in fact, you know what? I'll look at the sales, because the sales are pretty awesome. Look at how many sales we've got. So, we've got quite a few good sales. So, we've got the Vermeer baler. We've got this forager. We've got, you know, the wood harvester. Not too sure. Now, I think your old one is in the second-hand market. Like, look at that. I've got two F7S's. We've got a 5M. We've got this old Forestry Edition Fendt. So when you clap it out, it just looks ridiculous. Where's one where you can get dual wheels? There we are. And then what else is there? So then there's this little JCB Fast Track. Kind of cheap as well, 38 grand. So yeah, we'll go over to small tractors. So ones that I think you will like are the ones like, so like this Landini, I think you'll like it. It's the same as this Massey Ferguson. We've got obviously the Valmet. We've got that Valmet. I think these are the ones that we had in the server, in the other one. And then if we move up to medium-sized vehicles, so we've got things like the Fiat, which we probably already had. This Massey Ferguson. This Massey Ferguson. Another model of the 8S. And then in the large tractors, we've got... Oh, wait a minute. Where's the other one that I thought you would have liked? Oh, there it is. The International. The old version. But nobody owns anything just yet. And then what else have we got? Because we've got quite a few bits and pieces in here. So we've got the Swaffer. Oh, in fact. Oh, hi. Hang on, we've got to hand tools. Isn't that just beautiful? It's a shame you can't just use your scroll wheel to get rid of equipment. So what else have we got? So yeah, we've got the Bobcat. A harvester that I think you'll really, really like as well. Oh, in fact, I do have something you might like. Look at this. Isn't that just beautiful? Yeah, then we just got we've got a load of old equipment and a load of old new equipment. Why the fuck have I gone with a track dump truck? Oh well. It is what it is. Passat. Exactly. Because out of all the farming equipment you need, a Passat. We've got this. This is actually a pretty cool looking stone collector. I kind of like that one. The shame it's got a shit capacity, but it's fine. And then, oh yeah, we've got the Ford Raptor. Wherever it is. Oh, fuck me, we need to get onto this. Oh, there we are. Ford Ranger Raptor. I love these in black. Yeah, really nice cars. Take the livery off it. What's that? Oh, trailers. Yeah, I think it's got the makings of a good server. There are a couple more mods that I do need to put in there. But, yeah, they're going to be good. Right, let's get into the normal server. Yeah. Right. Oh, wrong menu again. Alright, there we go. I'd still take a Passat or Octavia over a Raptor. If you're talking about productivity on a farm, I would probably go with a Raptor over any of them two. Right, so yeah, we're back at... Oh shit, I've lost chat. What map are we doing after the last server? I don't have a clue. I've not thought that far ahead yet. We've only just got into our first year of this one, so I think we just got to give it time. Oh yeah, I gave the server a cheeky restart, didn't I? It's not a 4x map, it's a 2x map. And I think as a dedicated server, that's probably like the sweet spot. Because it's big enough to make months active, but it's not so big where it's not so small where you just go, right, well, I've done all the work I need to do, what should I do next? I mean, what if rather than play the dedicated server, what if I just decide that, you know what, let's break Farming Simulator? Should we do that instead? Hey, how you doing? That is a very, very long name. I think I said that last time. I'll just call you Dissanan. Oh no, it's just Dissanan and Dissanan. Never mind, when you break it down. Wait, should we just break Farming Simulator by playing on Cornwall? Can't change it. I'd keep it anyway, it's a good name. Who's been playing with this on? Ah, fuck it, let's use it. Right, so yeah, we've got Branch Sugar Beets to do. Oh, here he is, Speak of the Devil. I'm gonna call him a loser. You know what? Rather than just beating around or pissing against the wind, I might as well just unload now. Never mind. But yeah, thank you very much, Random Cat, for coming in and helping with this harvest. It's actually been a massive help. But I can see what you did. You filled everything up and thought, I don't know what I'm doing with this, so I'll just leave it here. Hey, get back here! Okay then. Flipping hate these crops. Oh, I did like one row. That's better than nothing. You should have just said, yeah, that's exactly what happened, Fiasco. I filled up everything. And then I thought, you know what, I don't know what Bran wants to do with these crops, so I thought, you know what, I'll just leave it at this. But yeah, it's going to rain for a couple of hours at 11. What other fields has he got left? He's just got them 2 smaller fields left to do. Oh, never mind, he's got that one as well. Are they all carrots? Fuck my life. I just joined. What map are you playing? I'm playing on Maypole. I'm never doing root crops, so don't blame you. They're absolutely diabolical. I'm on Maypole if you want to come in. It's called Fiasco's Crossplay Server. I'll take the password to get into the server on here. So... and then language. I'll just pin that message. Oh yeah, it's Lackham. Don't mention the C word. What C word? There's one by the shop. One what? Crops. What's the C word? What's he talking about the shop? Oh yeah, I need to remove that triple hopper at some point. What happens while the rules in this? They're still applicable. So you can't expand without permission. And field 89. Oh no. Okay. Well, that sucks. Probably not tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow night, so I probably won't be able to get down on it. Get down on it. But I'll be live again next weekend. And then, like in March or something, they'll be live quite consistently through the end of March into early April. Oh, you're talking about Wickham? Or Whitcomb? Oh, Whitcomb, bruh. That does look like an absolutely stunning map. I was going to put the PC server as that one, but if it's in beta mode, I don't really fancy it. Like, I'd rather do a dedicated server as a polished map that won't require consistent changes. No, I can't wait for that map. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. I was amazed that they actually put this mod out. Oh, I've not put it on this server ever. You know the mecha thing? The big machine? I think that's an absolutely beautiful machine. The walking front loader. Welcome back, Spruce. How many farms do you think it'll have? It normally has about 2 or 3 on the map. But I'm not too sure what like the design is going to be like. But from his videos, they do look really, really good. But Cavalier Roy's 8. Ah, right, that's going to be fantastic then. That'll be the full allowance, won't it? You couldn't have done this server as Saxlingham, could you? No, I'm not too keen on that map, to be honest. Four bigger, 4 smaller. Alright, I call dibs on the biggest farmyard. Yeah, Wickham will be a fantastic on a dedicated server. Auction David never fails to deliver on like really good British maps. But there was a map that I was thinking about. Hang on, let me just reactivate his lines. This is why I don't like steering assist. I'm taking a big one. No, you're not. I'm taking all 4 big ones. You all can decide on the tiny little puny farms, peasants. No, it's fine. You can take a big one. I'm taking the best arable yard. I think that belongs to me. I am the best arable farm that I know. It is easy to play on laptop PC. Yes, it is. But not if you're playing on keyboard and mouse. It can get so finicky with the keys. Like, I used to play with a steering wheel, but I ran out of space, so I had to dismantle the steering wheel, and I had to start using the control pad. So control pad works best for me. Yeah, I've got the second best arable since God I Hate Animals. You can be animal and arable at the same time. In fact, you've got to be arable to be animal. Chickens want to eat grass. Shouldn't have done that on Maypole. I am doing it. Hey Finn, how you doing? Hello fellow Salad Green Commander. But I am doing it on Maypole because it's going to transition into Combine Counties when that gets released. My favourite harvester. Why would you like to talk to yourself like this, Spoken Julep? I love that name. You're watching from a mobile. Oh, good. Would you ever do like a farmhand like Scroft? Not in the direct sense of Scroft. But yes, absolutely. This new server that I'm doing is pretty much community-based farming, but it's on PC, so I can add more challenges to the actual concept of farming. I would much rather, because I hate ripping people off, so I would never physically call it farmhand. But I'm going to make this one more like a TV series. So, like, the title will be the same every single time. But the description will be different. But I just need to figure out a catchy title for it. Because, like, the main theme is Bran, who runs the farm that I'm helping out here. There's going to be, like, a lot of guidelines. Like, you should see the rule book for this farm. It is rather extensive. Because I want to run it like a realistic British farm would run it. Where you need planning permission. You need business models, business plans. You've got so many regulations that you'll probably end up just having a heart attack by the time you finish doing the application. It's going to be kind of like that, and because Bran wants to monopolise Maypole, he's going to have an issue with that. And then when Combined Counties does release, he can start his own government on a different side of the map. Hey, how you doing, Keith? It's been a while. A random cat's not stopped talking about you in the Discord server. The word Keith is like a trigger point for Finn, isn't it? Hi Finn, salad cream, salad cream, salad cream. But I am going to do a series where I break Farming Simulator as well. And I'm just going to modify all the core files to the point where Farming Simulator just gives up on me. So I'm going to make traffic extremely quick, look extremely stupid. I'm going to make the crops look kind of crazy. I'm going to make all the equipment extremely crazy as well, with like weird capacities, large. Like I could extend this to be like 70 meters wide. And then what else could I do? I could physically change like the way trees work as well. That'd be fun. It's gonna be interesting. I need to learn how to do textures. That's my only drawback. So maybe over the next week, I'll learn how to do textures so I can change what the crops look like. And I kind of want, so you know that there's like smoke that comes out of your where's the exhaust on this? I think it's back at you, isn't it? It's like I want the smoke effect to be like not as opaque, but I also want it to look like poo just flopping out of the exhaust. What you're gonna have is next more of this shit. Right, where's Bran? I filled up the cart. Where is Bran? Oh, he's over there tending to his chickens. Did somebody say Passata or Octavia? Hear my senses tingling. You don't miss a beat, do you? So yeah, we're helping out Bran's farm at the minute. So, I mean, probably for the next hour or two because it's got to be raining soon. But yeah, the new server that we've got a Volkswagen Passat in it. Because I was thinking of you when I was looking at mods to download. And I thought, Passat. And then I was thinking of a random cat when I decided on the password. Oh, in fact, there is something that I want to show you as well, and it's kind of funny. What's your favourite thing to do, like ploughing, harvesting, carting? I don't really have a favourite job, to be honest. I like earning the money. Silage carting is the best. No, it is not. What about your favourite activity? Like, I don't personally have a favourite. I mean, I definitely know this is not my favourite activity. This cripples me mentally. Where's Bran? Is he making his way over? Nope, he's probably sorting his chickens. Oh yeah, in fact, I just got to quickly show you this as well. I did a thing. I might put this on the other server as well. But if you ever want your pallets being pushed through at a really good pace, every single time I see it, it always reminds me of Mrs. Doubtfire when she's going, "Help is on the way, dear! Help is on the way!" It's a shame it can't jump. But... Oh. So this is what it's normally like. I love this machine. Like this one. So yeah, this is what it's normally like, 7 mile an hour top speed. Isn't that just a beautiful Ford? Oh no, even better. I've got this version. I love the way its feet move. It should focus on its feet. That is some kind of technology. It's going 140 kilometers an hour backwards. 140 miles an hour backwards, actually. You know what? It does have a top speed of like 2 million miles per hour, but I think it's just because the way the feet move, it can't quite reach that speed. It just sort of plonks out. Faster than Lamborghini. But I like it because, you know, it's kind of like roller skating. Right, go forward. As soon as I tap accelerate, it's like, yep, let's go. There's just like no negotiating with it. I might add the ability to fly to this thing. If there is salad cream, it might be faster. You're not wrong. Can I make it tip over by going... No, it's only doing 10 mile an hour. Are you going to start spinning? Just go! Fuck's sake. What else have I modded? I think I deleted things recently. I mean, I've got that. That stayed. That's a beautiful tractor. This is the Wacky Racers tractor. I mean, it's always up to me to ruin a good thing, isn't it? Hi, Keith. Oh, take care, Keith. Sorry, But yeah, this has got a pretty high top speed as well. But that's enough of that. I am going to start learning how to use Blender as well so I can make my own mods. Have you ever been to Canada? No, I've not. Have you? No, I'm still doing the beet harvest. I just got sidetracked by machines. Well, we nearly finished them last night. And then the server died, so we lost an hour and a half worth of work. That was fun. You live in Canada? Ugh. Yeah, we do have a tree cutting machine. Okay, take care, top line lad. Have a lovely night. Be right back, I'm just going to run to the toilet. I won't be long. Right, we are alive again. Where are we? All I can see in my peripheral vision is salad cream, salad cream, salad cream. Right, there we go. We are moving. This is the most I've actually ever driven this tractor. What a selfish prick. He was like, no, I'm not giving you any more of my beets. Try to harvest tree. I have got trees planted. I'm just waiting for them to grow. But I've not got a tree harvester on this farm yet. But we are saving up for one. We've got 184 grand in the bank. But the main go, oh shit, the bed and call me Fred. Is there a way that I can move that up? There is. Yeah, they take like 3 years, which is an absolute pain. So like, this is my farmyard. So I've got this little plot here, which is going to contain my potato chip processor. We've got the little greenhouse. Then this is the forestry area. So we've got 320 trees planted here, which is going to be nice. They've been planted a year ago, and then we've got some sheep. And then we've got Brand's farm. In fact, we do have an available farm on this if you want it. You've got these 3 fields of grass, and then this arable field that needs working. I mean, I'm hoping it's hitting game. If it's real life years, I am not doing forestry. Yo, I'm a real OG from this channel. I was one of the first subs you ever had. Hey, how you doing, Bozo? You're one of the first subscribers. Jesus Christ, you've been here for a year then. Yeah, me too. I would die if it was free in real life years. Come on, Bram, pick a lane. What are you doing? Good, how about you? I can't complain. Oh, why did you cut me off? How about yourself, Butter? Have you had a pretty decent year so far? It's rained every bloody day this year. Hey, how you doing, Vladimir? How's life? But yeah, we're going to have a good year next year because we have this field here full of wheat. We're going to have this field here full of... Not that field. So that's our field. That's going to be wheat. That's going to be potatoes. That one's going to... I think that's already got... No, that one's going to be soybeans. That one's going to be potatoes. And that one is going to be... Fuck knows. Oh, the rain everyday thing is still on in the UK. I know. It's been pissing it down all day today. It's been absolutely ridiculous. It's getting to a biblical stage. Are you going to stream tomorrow? Maybe. Maybe. I just know the weather where I live, unless big storm somewhere else. Well, here in the UK, the jet stream's like right over us, so it's just raining constantly. It's an absolute nightmare. But we were not going to get bogged down on the rain, because you know what? Given that it's been persisting it down quite frequently. We've had no like massive floods. All right, take care, Disanan. Have a lovely evening or day or whatever it is for you. But yeah, the stream will probably be a similar time tomorrow because I only finished work at 11 PM. And it's now 1 o'clock in the morning. Can I please have some crop, sir? I need some crop. It's getting lonely in here. To be fair, I prefer the rain over the heat. I hate the summer in the UK. I'm sure there's a different type of heat here. Yes, we have fixed sticky heat. Like the likes of Spain, Florida, and amongst others, they have like a gentle heat. Like it's still hot as fuck, don't get me wrong. But the air is not as dense. And they don't live in houses that are designed for storing heat. And nobody in the UK can afford air conditioning. Because the electric's too expensive. Yes, that's right. Just proceed forward regardless. You absolute plonker. Health and safety! You are breaching health and safety laws right there, Bran. I hope you're proud of yourself. Now, I don't want to be that guy, but under UK law, Bran, if you see a vehicle manoeuvring, you must give way if you are the person that's oncoming to them. Until they have completed their manoeuvre. Jesus Christ, I'm lagging like fuck. Stop! I have a gigabit a second in terms of internet connection, and it still doesn't override the lag. Right, I'm selling this. There we go. Yep, that's off. But I don't know, like, my ideal temperature, Finn, is about 10 degrees and dry. We both tried to jump over each other. Take that, heathen! Fuck it, let's just go here. I went to Tesco. I went to Tesco a few days ago. And I was wearing nothing but my jeans and my t-shirts. And this guy came up to me. And he was like, "Are you not freezing cold like that?" And I was like, "It's pretty mild today. It's like 6 degrees outside." And he was like, woolly hat, fucking scarf, big thick coat on. He was like, "It's freezing cold today though." I was like, "No, it really isn't. It's not that cold. Like, stop pretending that you're freezing cold. It's not that bad. It's fiercely mild." He wasn't having any of it. Right, I think the music's decided to pass out. What on earth is going on with this harvester? He's just like, I want to do something, but I don't know what to do. Right, come on. Look at all that wheat. It's wheat as far as the eye can see. Hey, what is up, bub? Hey, how you doing, Black Octane? Welcome back. It's been a while since I've seen you in here. How have you been? Right, let me just get some more music on. Playlist generator. Should I confuse it and be like upbeat but relaxed, but energetic and calm? You're starving your harvester. I'm starving everybody. What up, bub? Right, we are getting there. We're nearly done with these 2 fields. Pretty good. I'm always trying to catch you live, man. Yeah, I do stream at like a ridiculous time. I mean, I'm hoping in the near future I'll be able to stream at more reasonable times. But I'm not too sure if that is just wishful thinking. But yeah, we're just going to get these 2 fields out of the way. And then we've got this field. And then 3 more. Fucking carrots. What possessed you, Bran, to think, you know what, I'm going to go all out root crops? Like, honestly. And then, yeah, we've just got to... So we've got... That's going to be potatoes, field number 75. That one's going to be soybeans. That one's going to be potatoes. And I'm probably going to do summer barley in that one. But I'm thinking that might be worth doing potatoes in the bigger one as well. And then having that L-shaped one as grass. And in fact, you know what? I still do have a grass field that I need to harvest. Right here. So I can tap my sheep up. So I'll be doing that at some point. I'm in no rush for that because grass doesn't really wither in the same way crops do. So what should we do up to then, Black Octane? I finally upgraded to FS25. It is pretty fun. But the way you choose the plant you plant is weird. You have to change the seed in the planter is unrealistic. Yeah. I mean, there is seed add-on, but it's not really effective. I wish they had like a more crop-specific thing. So if you wanted to plant wheat, you got to calculate how many wheat seeds do you need, and then plant them. And then you got to empty your seeder out. Plant soybeans, or whatever you want to plant in there. Soybeans aren't through a seeder, obviously, they're through a planter. I am nearly full, Bran, if you want to start heading over here. I mean, they do have the seed add-on mod, but it is not effective at all. And, like, the thing that I hate about that the most is that you've got to physically edit, or go to the shop with the seeder to change its crop. And to me, that's not realistic. A seeder will plant any seed, but the seed has to be the right seed. What on earth is he doing? Now, look at this. So it looks calm and collected. But inside here, it's like, I've got Parkinson's. I didn't realise I was so intimidating. But I think with FS28, I think that's going to be an absolutely golden game. I think that's going to be like the golden era for Farm Simulator. Because it's going to be the 20-year anniversary for Farm Sim. It's going to be beautiful. 2028 can't come quick enough. That's if I'm not already Prime Minister by that point, because I am going to become a politician. And I'm just going to turn around and be like, you know what, country's fucked, fuck it, let's just move on. And that's going to be my #1 policy. My slogan's going to be, shit happens, get over it. That's going to be my slogan. Right, let's activate this so that it stops crying. But yeah, Farming Simulator's been pretty decent recently. Like, with all the mods that have come out this week, it's been absolutely awesome. Now, we do have the Roper doing its doodah. We're on 28 capacitor, 28% capacitor. We need to knuckle down. Come on, gimme. You remember me? AI Vibes Suno. The name doesn't ring a bell. Is that an insult to ask someone if someone has a grandfather's clock? I mean, it's kind of insinuating that they're kind of old. Because it's normal. Oh no, wait a minute. AI Vibes Suno. Yeah, because I remember saying, you know what, I love using that service for things. Yes, I do remember you. Is it an insult to ask someone has a grandfather's clock? I mean, it's not necessarily an insult. I would probably argue that it's not an insult in the slightest. But at the same time, like, people might get offended because it's normally old people that do have a grandfather's clock. I'm not missing anything here, am I? No. We're golden. Because the grandfather's clock is just an antique clock, isn't it? I used to play that solo all the time when I used to be a youth Indonesian player. My grandfather's clock is the... What the fuck have you done, Isaiah? I just looked at this down at Discord, I was like, what the fuck is that? So no, I wouldn't strictly call that an insult. Because what is a grandfather's clock? It's an old antique, and they normally get passed down from generation to generation. And they're very expensive as well. They can be worth a fortune if they're in good condition. Depending on the brand, of course. Wait a minute, I need to see what's going on here. You couldn't have picked a more flattering photo. Hang on a minute. Right, there we go. What I hate is how I always hire a worker. There we are. I always hire a worker and they interfere with each other while you are away from keyboard. You wait for them to complete the job and they're just sitting there in the middle of the field. Yes, I absolutely hate that. So I was doing something when we had this as a Maple server. And I thought, right, I need to plough that field, so I'll hire a worker to do it. And I had to go away from my computer for about an hour or two. And I got paid £2,000 in total wages for a tractor to continuously try and drive into a tree. It was ridiculous. But yeah, it's an annoying thing because they're like, oh yeah, we've revamped the entire system. It's so much better than FS22. And it's like, is it really? You're actively driving into trees. Look at him go. I don't know how Isaiah made that video. It looks like basic video editing. It genuinely does. It's basically put 3 photos on a blank background and then put music over it, and that's all he's done. We are torturing ourselves tonight. We need more. We need more. We need more. That's all we need. Love is all you need. I mean, that's entirely up to you. I'm not going to encourage it, but if you want to, I'm not going to say no. But if you want to really piss people off, like face reveal for like maybe like a second or two, and then remove it so they can't download the picture. Because then Isaiah can't use it in a video. Ah, fuck. You want to come along? You want to come along for the party? I'm cutting you off. Take that, Bran. Alright, so on 22% capacity. Kinda stings. Kinda sucks. But, yeah. 11,000 litres. 12,000 litres. 15 million litres. That's how it progresses with sugar beets, isn't it? I'm just zigzagging at this point. Right, come on. We gotta finish the harvest. Bleeding hate this thing. But yeah, I might try and do some daytime streams if I can get to it. It is. We've nearly completed one field. We've got maybe like 6 more passes. And then we've got 1 million more to do. I just can't wait for one thing, and that is, I don't know. I might need to change my layout because, like, I seem a little bit rampacked at the minute. Can we ban root crops? Absolutely not. Root crops are like one of the most profitable crops you can do. I think Bran's farm would collapse if you didn't do root crops. My farm would collapse if we didn't do root crops because I'm going to be dependent on potatoes. But they also British Santa, they do. They absolutely do. I mean, this, at the moment, is driving me absolutely crazy. I absolutely hate doing it. I think it might be worth introducing a little bit more unrealistic crop. But yeah, I mean, we've done pretty well with this. Look at Discord. Oh god, what's Frag's done? Nothing like a little bit of rage bait. Oh, fuck. Oh, look at that! That is a thing. How are you doing there, Mr. Thing? Look at him go. Brand shine. Look at mine. I look old and tatty and rusty. And he was like, look at me. Brand new and full of beans. What language would Salacream speak? Probably a form of, I don't know, probably like a mixture between British and French. Now, I was going to say, Brand, is it not worth starting the other field? But it's his farm, it's his rules. Like, I can't tell him what to do. Oh, shit. Salacreaminese. Salacreaminese would be a very good language, but I don't know how that would sound. But I think, you know what? I think if Salacream was a thing of a thing, then I think it would be the best thing in the world. I wonder if this would work. I've got one from a different angle. Top. Different angle. What different angle? Are you just taking pictures of your Valtra? Right. Nearly there. Where is he up to? Oh, he's all the way back at his farm. What is he doing down there, you psycho? Oh, he's hiring a worker. What's with the skirt face there, Spruce? Are you petrified of the world? Me too. That is why I buy Viagra. Well, shit. The passage started all the way down here. I was like, oh, let's go into this bit. It's kind of weird that this bit made sense. It just proves how much we've wandered. What's he got going on down there? I can't see it. He's a cooking up or something. How much until the evil rain? 40 minutes. Can't wait. It'll actually give me a break from doing this. It's alright when you're looking forward to the rain so you can get a break from harvesting. But you know what? I don't think the rain actually affects the yield anymore. Like, realistically, it affect the quality. Sandy Bay. I've never played that one. It would be perfect for a co-op data. Yeah. Like, I do want a dedicated server that is, like... I want it to be like one farm, and then everybody else works, but I want it to be pretty big. Because, like, the last thing I want is people sat around going, oh, there's no jobs to do. Okay, well then, fuck it, let's skip. Oh, there's no jobs to do. Okay, let's skip. No jobs, skip. Like, that's when the farm becomes more like a labouring act, rather than a thing that we can all enjoy as a community. So I want it where it's, like, consistent. I might start making my own map so I can actually make my ideal map. Like a voucher for me? No. We are not going to get any vouchers. You don't deserve a voucher. I class for you into Kings. I think the Kings has given up. He's a bit busy at the minute. His farm is actually available for anybody who wants it. Right, this side of the field is finished. We've just got the one field left. Oh, Bran died. Actually, there's a nice class action on Mod Hub, which I quite like. I think we've got every class action on this one. Because we've got this one. I don't think we've got the 600 series. No. Just the Aryan. And then we got the big Lexian. Yeah, not Lexian, the Azarian. There's a new one. Okay. I just need this field to be finished. That's all I'm banking on tonight. It's in medium tractors. Oh, that'd be the 900, not 900 series, that'd be large tractor. 800 to 870, I think it is, isn't it? What brands would I have on the co-op farm? Fuck knows. Probably something starting with cheap and cheerful. So maybe like a Case International. And then moving on up. Probably venturing into like Fent. Because if I'm going to start at like a community farm, where it's just one farm, I'm going to need multiple pieces of equipment. So it's going to be like, everyone's going to have like a international, it's going to be the, what's it called? Yeah, I'm going to have international, probably some of these, because these are quite cheap and cheerful. Probably some of these, because they're quite cheap and cheerful. Maybe one of them, maybe that little John Deere, that's a good one. Right, that's actually worth its weight in gold, that tractor. I would say that that's your best value tractor. Yeah, it definitely needs more retro tractors. And you've only got a limit of 8 gigabytes, which kind of sucks. But tractors don't take up that much memory. I'm calling dibs on the Valmet. Nobody calls dibs on anything, it's shared. But with that farm, I'd probably focus more equipment intensive. Rather than having trailers and shit. Oh, we're going to make it to the end. Look at that, that's as perfect as it can possibly be. Well, I'll probably end up using it the most. Yeah, most likely. You know what? You know what's really weird? I'm actually enjoying Joseph being back in the server. Once I got Bergman... Like, I don't know how, because one's a city and one's a bloody type of trailer. Why did he lift up again? Don't worry, it's only ground, it's only soil. You should be used to working in soil. Yeah, saying the server is so lively now. Yeah, it is. Like, it's gone from, like, next to nobody talking to, like, everybody's fucking talking. And I kind of like that. And some things is worth it, absolutely. It's why I've been, like, so, like, dead set saying, like, no, just let him cook. Because he is actually a positive attribute. And the good thing now is, when I tell him not to do something, he actually listens and he doesn't do it. And I think that's better than what it was like beforehand. Because it's like, oh yeah, don't do that because it's you break the law. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. And now it's like, oh okay, yeah, fair enough. So he's matured in that sense. It's really good to see. Why did you cut me off? He's genuinely just a nice bloke. Yeah, I believe so. I think he is genuinely nice, but I just think it's his character is just like very, very, very strong, and I admire the confidence. I mean, I don't know how we'd do a movie night on the dedicated server. I mean, Farming Simulator doesn't really support movie streams. Right, I'm going to save it, because I know that it might shit its pants at some point. Save. There we go. So we've consolidated the fact that we've actually finished this field now. I mean, we could do movie night on Discord. It'll probably be during the half-term holidays, though, because my son will be getting me up early in the morning. That was just beautiful driving from Bran. Thanks, Bran! Why did you cut me up? Yeah, we could absolutely do that. Watch a film. Oh, we could do the Clarkson Farm. Take that, you heathen. We just need to figure out what we're going to watch. What on earth are you doing? You got that idea as you are. I just need to know what bloody Bran's doing down there. Don't have to speak to an American accent. Hey, Bran, could you just please not, like, crash into me and stuff? Because, I mean, that's, 289. Okay. I'm faster than you. Suck a dick. Oh, you ain't moving me that easy, bitch. I weigh more than you. Let me refuel. Stop moving. Stop moving. Yeah, ask Discover. Do a poll or something. You're 58. I weigh double your amount. I need to lose weight. I am actually losing weight. I've dropped, I think, about 2 stone in the last 2 months. I've been aiming for around about £5 a week, and I overdid it. Like, my diet has literally consisted of tuna, chicken, spinach. Why is it not letting me fuel up? There we go. And by the way, I wasn't talking about my weight. I was talking about the weight of the tractor versus the harvester. But I make up for it in sheer charisma. Okay, I made a poll. Brilliant. You'll have to put like an other option and then please specify. That kind of shit. People like the ambiguity. Bikes and Fam's taking the lead. Are we doing season 1, 2, and 3 all in one night? I'll have to get my laptop to stream it. Holy shit, what's going on with G-Portal servers? I mean, it could be my internet connection, to be honest. I don't think anybody's going to want to watch Cars, to be honest. How the fuck do we get to that field? Oh, don't want to get fined. Hey, how you doing, Alberto? Welcome in. Welcome back. I've not seen you in a while. Yeah, I could put a Top Gear on. You know what? I love Top Gear, but it's not going to be like the Matt LeBlanc shit. It's going to be James May. I have a BBC iPlayer account. I could stream it for you. Yeah, you by all means. Right. Come on, Misty boy. You can make it. You know what? I'm just going to fucking follow this at the minute. I have no intentions of doing it the hard way. But I am going to sit in the cab so I can look somewhat realistic. Look at me. I am a realism snob. He's getting a pretty good yield again, which is kind of pissing me off. Just get 2 litres per hectare. That'd be better. I don't have access to this land. Excuse me, motherfucker. Yes, I do. I bloody well do. Right, the yield is actually looking... You know what, it's actually looking really good. It dribbled a little bit, but it's good. Right, what are we... Because when my son's off for the term holidays, the Easter holidays, I've got 2 weeks off work at that point. So we could realistically do a Clarkson farm thing. We could just have it running all day long. I do it on my laptop, so it's not wasting too much electricity. Because I've got Amazon Prime. I've got ad-free viewing. And then you've got BBC iPlayer, which can do other stuff. What the fucking hell is this song? Alright, I am on 43% full. Get out the ditch! Come on, let me at him. Let me at him. You desperately need to repair this harvester, by the way, because you're going to be losing so much yield. Oh, great. Now he starts. He does the easy one. He does the easy bit. He doesn't have to contend with all these weird fucking scrapes and bumps that are present up here. In fact, you know what? It's not even fucking planted them, so it's fine. Also, all you need for iPlayer is an email address. And the password. Oh, yeah, I know. Because the expectation is that you pay your TV license and that pays for it. Have you hired a worker? Oh, you've made a big mistake. He's gonna start where I am. Oh, no, has he started with the thing? What the fuck is he doing? What have you got him doing, Bran? I think he's just chipping away at the middle bits. I wouldn't worry too much. But yeah, we'll get that sorted. We'll have a thing of doing movie nights. I mean, we could even try and do... It's kind of difficult to do like a movie night like directly in the middle of everything. In the middle of the week. But the only thing that we can't do is, like, if it contains violence and shit like that, like, we can't do that. It goes against the Child Environmental Safety Act. There's children environments now. Right, I need a piss. Oh, I've lagged. Let me through. Oh, no, I've not lagged. I've just died for some reason. Okay. Right. I'm gonna park up here, and then I'm gonna go for a piss. Bran, if you want to continue with this for a little bit, so it doesn't cause your worker to get blocked, then by all means. But I'm just gonna run away real quick. Alright, I'm back again. And yeah, we said the harvester, so I'm just gonna take his thing. Gotta bring that pipe in. Who needs a pipe out? Look at these two working in absolute unison. Kind of crazy that people can actually work with workers. Fucking hate sugar beets. I'm not looking forward to my own potatoes. Like, I am going to literally... I'm probably not going to stream that harvest. I think I'll stream the soybeans. I think I'll stream the wheat. I am not doing this actual potatoes. Right, come on, let's not crash. It's kind of getting busy with the trailers, to be honest. Right. I wish there was a way that we could remove them little decorative stumps. I should have the horsepower to get over them. I mean, we've got like 700 horsepower in this. But yeah, you are right, you do need a bigger auger wagon. Come on, Misty. There we go. Right, so yeah, we've done this. We're not that far from completing this field, to be honest. I reckon we can be done in the next 10 years. And then we've got... Okay, I'm gonna pull away because I want to go and get the rest of the thing from this guy. No doubt his capacity is crying right now. I mean, I'm going to call it quits in a minute. Because emotional damage is critical right now. Right, come on. You can do it. Hadouken. Well, we're full. I mean, at least it gave a bit of a saving grace. That's all we can say. So yeah, we're gonna probably unload the rest of that one, then go back to Bran. And then curl up and cry about everything. Literally everything. Well, you raise me up so I can unload the ogre. You raise me up so I can discharge the beads. That actually zoomed in way more than I thought it would have. Anyway, good night everybody. It's been a blessing again. And I shall see you all very, very soon.